Welcome to day 12 of our 30-day sprint. Today, I want to talk about vision. I want to talk about your why. Like, what do you see when you think of why you started this business and what you want from this business? So I'm going to ask you a question. If money was not a factor, what would you wake up and do every single day? If you could do absolutely anything that you want, what is it that you would do? Would you go golfing? Would you be at lunch with your family? Would you be, hopping on an airplane? What is it that you would be doing? Maybe it's just taking the kids to the pool this summer. Okay? I want you to share your story with what led you here today. What made you click that button and purchase this program? We're going to go all the way back to the beginning. And I want you to see what it is that you are done tolerating in your life so that that dream that you had when you made that decision to say, I'm going to give this a shot, I want you to go back to that day and stop tolerating the things that are getting in your way today. Okay? Now, I have a couple of notes over here. And we're going to journal today. We are going to journal back at the day that you saw this and you had interest, because I want to take you back to that level of excitement. Okay? That level of, oh, that's the answer. That's what I've been looking for. And I want you to start acting from that place of excitement starting today. So for me, when I look back at the very first time that I invested in this program, I was like, I could use an extra $10,000 a month. That would set me free. But it wasn't until last year in March of 2024 when I looked at my life and said, oh, hell no. I am not going to be working until the day that I die, because if I don't take action, I am going to be broke the rest of my life. I am never going to be able to pay off that debt and be able to retire and live on my Social Security check. So when I stepped into that place, when I started looking at, when I went back to where it was that I made that conscious decision to really go full force, do what I'm supposed to do every single day, that is when things changed. So I want you to ask yourself, am I doing my 3 videos? Am I consistent? Am I going live? And am I nurturing my client list and sending them emails? So journal today where you were the day that you started and the excitement that you had. And we're going to build on this tomorrow.